So this is another of my flutes. It's a bass flute in the key of C. It's made by Roger Bennett. And after a while, you begin to recognize Roger's work by the shape of the flute, the area up in here, and sometimes his bird, his fetish will follow a style that is familiar to people that own Roger's flutes. This one I've embellished quite a bit with things I've bought at powwows. For instance, this bead work, this bead and horsehair tie work on the end, something that I added, and these here, which is a souvenir that I picked up at a festival in Howard Grace, Maryland, a veterans honoring powwow. And then I did some work to the top of the fetish there. And I don't know. Cold nights I get bored, I start playing around with my flutes. And while I have built a flute, I've only built 2 flutes, and I find it easier to start these little projects of embellishment, and I sometimes get carried away, and that's essentially what this is. A carried away decorating of my C bass flute. I'll give you an example of what it sounds like. I like the low register of this flute, and I don't play it a lot, but I enjoy whatever I play. It sounds like this. If it was any bigger, I'd have to have a side-blown flute, so that because it's right at the end of where I can reach out and bend my wrist and get those low notes. But I love this flute. It's in black walnut, and again, Roger Bennett, Redbird Flutes, and this flute was embarrassingly affordable, and I won't tell you the price. Roger may have increased his prices a little bit, but let's just say I bought this big honker for about the price that most people would buy a regular C flute, which is only about that long, and it's a wonderful flute. His flutes play well, and they're good value, and it's one of my favorites. That's it.